The storm approached rapidly, dark and threatening clouds gathering on the horizon like an army ready to strike. The crew of the Sea Dagger prepared for battle against the elements. The captain, a robust man with a graying beard, looked out at the churning sea with a mix of determination and apprehension. "Navigating through storms is what we do, but this is different," he said, his deep voice echoing over the roar of the waves. As the boat battled the waves, a shout pierced the air. "Captain, look!" One of the sailors, eyes wide with fear and awe, pointed to the surface of the sea. What emerged from the depths was a sight that defied logic. A massive black fish, its shiny, scaly skin seeming to absorb the light around it. "It's the black devil fish!" exclaimed another sailor, his face pale with fear and admiration. The fish, with its long, sinister fins, appeared to dance on the waves, defying the storm. "I've never seen anything like this in my life," said the captain, struggling to keep the boat steady. The crew, mesmerized by the creature, began documenting the moment in their journals. "If we're not careful, it could be our end," murmured one sailor, his voice trembling. The waves suddenly calmed, as if the sea itself was paying respect to the majesty of the fish. The Sea Dagger floated in tense silence, while everyone aboard watched, fascinated and terrified. "We need to document this," said the captain, pulling out his notebook. "This is a discovery we cannot let slip away." And so, amidst the tempest, the Sea Dagger and its crew became part of a story that would transcend time, as the black devil fish disappeared into the depths, leaving only the memory of an encounter that would change their lives forever. The black devil fish is not just a creature of the sea. It is a symbol that transcends cultures and generations. From the ancient legends of Atlantic fishermen to the mystical tales of Pacific natives, its presence is felt in every corner of the world. Folklorists like Dr. Ana Ribeiro, an expert in marine myths, assert that the black devil fish represents both the fear of the unknown and the reverence for the ocean's power. In Celtic culture, the fish is seen as a messenger between worlds, a bridge between the earthly and the supernatural. In ancient texts, such as the Book of Kells, illustrations of fantastic sea creatures reveal the influence of the black devil fish on art and popular imagination. These representations show how the sea has always been a source of inspiration and fear, explains Dr. Ribeiro. Stories of encounters with the black devil fish vary, but all share a common element: transformation. In some narratives, those who see it are graced with wisdom. In others, they are tragically taken to the depths. These stories reflect the duality of nature, says historian Marcos Silva. The sea is both a provider and a devourer. Legends also vary across cultures. In indigenous mythology, the black devilfish is often associated with guardian spirits of the seas, protecting fishermen and punishing those who abuse natural resources. These stories serve as a warning about the balance we must maintain with nature, adds environmental activist Clara Mendez. Thus, the black devilfish emerges not only as a creature but as a symbol of a deep connection between humans and the sea, reminding us that our actions have repercussions that extend beyond what we can see. As curiosity about the black devilfish grows, science turns to the depths of the ocean for answers. Marine biology experts like Dr. Lucas Almeida reveal that many inhabitants of the deep sea are strange and wonderful creatures. The ocean floor is an unexplored world, teeming with species that defy imagination, he states. The black devilfish, with its imposing and mysterious appearance, may bear similarities to several known species, such as the sunfish and the whale shark. These fish are adapted to extreme conditions and may surface due to environmental changes, explains Dr. Almeida. Recent studies indicate that rising water temperatures and ocean acidification are forcing many species to migrate to shallower areas. Interviews with oceanographers, such as Dr. Fernanda Costa, reveal that the ocean's surface is becoming a new habitat for many creatures that typically dwell in the depths. The black devilfish could be a sign that something is changing in our marine ecosystem, she warns. Its appearance may reflect climate change and habitat degradation. Science offers us a deeper understanding of what it means to sight a creature like the black devilfish. It serves as a reminder that the ocean is an interconnected system, where every action has consequences. As we continue to explore and understand these depths, the urgency to protect our seas becomes increasingly clear. The current state of the oceans is alarming. According to the UN report on oceans, approximately 30% of the world's coral reefs have already been lost due to global warming and pollution. Dr. Sofia Lima, a renowned marine ecologist, asserts, "We are facing an unprecedented crisis. The health of our oceans is at stake, and this affects not only marine life but also us, humans." Plastic pollution is one of the greatest threats. It is estimated that 8 million tons of plastic enter the oceans each year, causing irreparable damage to marine life. Turtles mistake plastic bags for jellyfish, and fish ingest microplastics, which can end up on our plates, warns activist Anna Paula. Moreover, overfishing is depleting our resources. Excessive fishing not only reduces fish populations but also disrupts ecosystems. We are fishing species to extinction, and this has a domino effect throughout the food chain, explains marine biologist Dr. Roberto Nascimento. Ocean acidification, resulting from increased CO2 in the atmosphere, is also affecting marine life. Shellfish and corals are struggling to form their shells, and this can have a devastating impact on the entire ecosystem, says Dr. Costa. The statistics are alarming, but what is even more concerning is the lack of action. We urgently need policies that protect our oceans and promote sustainable fishing, concludes Dr. Lima. The appearance of the black devilfish may serve as a warning signal, a call for humanity to become aware of the crisis we are facing. Coastal communities are the most affected by ocean degradation. For many fishermen, life depends on the sea, but climate change and pollution are making that life increasingly difficult. Joao, a longtime fisherman, shares his concerns. Before, we could fish anywhere and return with a good catch. Now, it's a daily struggle. The stories of families who rely on the ocean are many. Maria, a mother of 3, recounts how fishing has become scarce. "My children dreamed of following in my footsteps, but now I don't know if there will be enough fish to support them," she says, tears in her eyes. The youth in the community are turning away from fishing, seeking jobs in other areas, while the elders worry about the future. Local activists like Carla are fighting to raise awareness about the importance of preservation. We are organizing beach cleanups and educational campaigns, but we need more support. "The ocean is our life, and we cannot let it die," she states with determination. The accounts from these communities humanize the crisis of the oceans. They are not just statistics. They are real lives, dreams, and hopes at stake. The black devilfish may symbolize everything that is at risk. "We need to act now before it's too late," concludes Carla. The black devilfish, in its mysterious appearance, carries a powerful message. For scientists, historians, and environmentalists, it represents both the beauty of the ocean and the dangers we face. Its presence can be interpreted as a call to action, says Dr. Almeida. It reminds us that we need to respect and protect our seas. Some believe the fish symbolizes hope, a sign that there is still time to change our habits and protect the environment. If we can hear the message of the black devilfish, perhaps we can reverse the damages we have caused, suggests Dr. Lima. Stories of sightings of rare marine creatures often inspire conservation movements. When people see something so magnificent, they feel compelled to protect what remains, explains Dr. Silva. The black devilfish could be the catalyst we need to awaken collective awareness about the ocean crisis. The theories about what the fish represents are diverse, but all converge on a central idea: the need to act. The black devilfish is not just a creature of the sea. It is a symbol of the struggle for the survival of our oceans, concludes activist Anna Paula. As the ocean crisis worsens, conservation efforts are emerging worldwide. Projects to protect reefs, beach cleanups, and sustainable fishing movements are gaining momentum. We are seeing an increase in awareness and action, but there is still much to be done, says Dr. Costa. Success stories include the creation of marine protected areas, where fishing is restricted and ecosystems can recover. These areas are crucial for the regeneration of marine life, explains Dr. Almeida. If we can protect these habitats, we can ensure a healthier future for our oceans. Moreover, public policies encouraging sustainable fishing are beginning to be implemented in various regions. We need more governmental support and community involvement for these initiatives to be effective, states activist Carla. The call to action is clear. We all have a role to play in protecting the oceans. Every small action counts, whether it's reducing plastic use, supporting sustainable fishing, or participating in beach cleanups, concludes Dr. Lima. The black devil fish, with its enigmatic presence, may be the symbol of a new era of awareness and action. It is time for us to unite to protect what remains of our oceans and ensure that future generations can enjoy their beauty and richness. As the black devil fish disappears into the depths, its message resonates in every corner of the coast. The story that began with an unexpected encounter has transformed into a call to action. As we reflect on this journey, it is impossible to ignore the urgency of the situation. The sight of the black devil fish, with its majesty and mystery, reminds us of the fragility of the oceans. It confronts us with the reality that our actions have profound consequences. We need to act now, says Dr. Almeida, before it's too late. As night falls over the ocean, the silence is deep, but the message of the black devil fish echoes in our hearts. What will we do with this message? The responsibility lies in our hands. And so, as the black devil fish dives into the depths, we leave the story with a sense of urgency and responsibility. The future of the oceans depends on us, and the fight for preservation begins now. May we hear the message of the black devil fish and act on behalf of what is most precious: marine life and our planet. And if you like this video, like, comment and share. See you in the next video.